So thank you so much for joining us. Now the first question of course is the fact that these new LG TVs come with Dolby Vision technology. For all those sitting at home, can you just elaborate on why they should be excited about Dolby Vision and then Dolby Atmos?
Yeah, great question. Dolby Vision as a technology is what's called a high dynamic range technology, and really the way to think about it is no matter how many pixels you have, high dynamic range makes every single pixel better. Dolby Vision improves the color, the contrast, and every element of the pixel, so it just gets much, much better, which means the images you're going to see are more lifelike, the blacks are black, the whites are whiter, and you really just become much, much more immersed into the story that's in front of you. So Dolby Vision is an amazing technology on the imaging side, and then Dolby Atmos creates a 3D audio field around you that really puts you in the middle of the story. So you may hear rain from overhead, or you may hear a car to your left or your right. All of this is created through Dolby Atmos. And so really what we're looking to do today and what we're announcing with LG is combining the perfect picture with the perfect sound to make just truly a spectacular product.
So when a consumer goes into the market and realizes that there's something called as Dolby Vision and Dolby Atmos, what sources of content, or rather is there enough content out there for them to make the most of these televisions that they're buying? So can you elaborate on the content sources?
Yeah. Well, the great thing is that Dolby Atmos has been here in India in the cinema market for the last 5 years. And there's a rich pipeline and development of movies that are going into the over 300 Dolby cinemas that have Dolby Atmos. So that's going to be a place where you're going to see ever more content coming from local groups. And then on a global scale, folks like Netflix and Amazon and others have announced support for Dolby Vision and Dolby Atmos. So that is what you're going to be able to see is an ever-growing pipeline of content that will every year, every month, every week will grow, so that you'll have more and more and more of this amazing content coming straight into your living room.
Okay. Now, the past decade, we've seen that as TVs have gone slimmer, the biggest place of compromise has been the audio from the televisions themselves. And it became second nature that if you're buying a new slim TV, you had to pick up a new sound bar or a home theater to go with it. But in the past few years, we've seen a lot of TV manufacturers tie up with speaker manufacturers or audio specialists to bring sound back to TV in the form of a sound bar or an extra bass that houses the speaker. So can you elaborate on the comeback of audio from televisions themselves?
Oh yeah, and it's amazing. I mean, consumers have spoken really loudly and clearly that they want not just a great picture, but they want great audio. You can't have a great story without both of those happening. And LG has really been at the forefront of going and investing the time and the energy and the engineering to create both great imaging and audio experiences in one single product. And this range of products that we see here today, the great news is all of them come out of the box with amazing audio. Dolby Atmos is included in all of the LG OLED series for 2017. And so you've got this amazing combination of state-of-the-art imaging as well as state-of-the-art audio, so you no longer have to make a compromise, and you never have to go and buy another thing to go along with what you just bought. You're just buying one box, installing this amazing product in your home theater, and there you go.
Okay. So now the price of the range of the TVs that are announced today is quite diverse. It starts from about 3.5 lakh rupees and goes all the way up to 30 lakh rupees for the high-end TV. And all the TVs announced today support Dolby Atmos and Dolby Vision. So for a consumer who's walking in, can you give a few tips as to what to look out for making the right purchase decision for the right TV for that kind of an audience?
Yeah, well, obviously there's a key piece, which is how much room do you have in your living room or wherever you're going to put it, and making sure you find the right size. The other thing is just understanding what's kind of the right trade-off you want between that kind of imaging capability as well as the sound capability. And probably the most important thing is go in and actually listen and watch the TVs with real content. Go and sit there and pretend like you're going to have this in your living room because you're making a big investment. So go and make sure that you're finding the right combination of those features for you, and your eyes and your ears won't lie. They're going to tell you what the right thing to do is.
All right. Anything else you think you'd like to tell our viewers about Dolby Atmos, Dolby Vision, or the launch that happened today?
Well, I think it's just, the beginning of an amazing kind of journey for us as consumers and for people who enjoy entertainment. We're going to see these amazingly immersive experiences coming into homes large and small, into form factors from phones to theaters to TVs. And this is just the beginning, so stay tuned. There's a lot more to come.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.